He literally can't speak, and I'm like, that's not a sore throat, honey. I already want to come back. I haven't even left yet. Our car started smoking. Oh my God.
Thank you so much for inviting us.
Have a safe trip.
The best 2 days in a long time.
Aww. Bye. See you later. Merry Christmas. I'm seeing you at Christmas, Joe.
See you soon.
See you soon. Bye. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the third day in the treehouse. Today we are sadly going home. What was that? Today we are going home. Is that you, Elf? Can't reply to me. His throat is so bad he literally can't talk. Joe and Diane have just left. Sad times. We had such a good breakfast hamper this morning. Look, we've got waffles, yogurt, fruit, giant baguette. I assume this is toast and oh, I can't open it. The toast and the pastries. Yep, there's the toast and then the pastries underneath. Delicious. And there's also some salmon in there, which I'm sure Alfie will enjoy. Just come outside to breathe in some of the fresh air. We weren't gonna leave so early, but I just made Alfie open his mouth so I could have a look at his tonsils because he literally can't speak, and I'm like, that's not a sore throat, honey. I need to see your tonsils, and they are like covered in white. So I think Alfie has like his first bout of tonsillitis. So we've made him a doctor's appointment and we're going to try and head back a bit earlier so he can make that. It's not nice being ill around Christmas time, but hopefully they'll give him some antibiotics and sort him right out. I was going to come out and get in the hot tub and just like make the most of the last little bit of quiet and like birds, and actually the sun's out, so it's going to be such a nice day today. But I'm just packing up the treehouse now, trying to get all our stuff together, making Alfie another hot lemon and honey. They've been so good. We asked for some honey yesterday so that we could make some lemon and honey, and they also brought some strepsils. He's about to take some paracetamol, so hopefully that kind of takes the edge off, but I don't think anything's going to cut it until he gets some antibiotics. It's just going to be a very, very quiet day today. It's so weird not having anyone to talk to, even though they're there. Weirdest thing ever. Right, I'm going to go and put my makeup on. You trying to get my attention? Using my trusty La Roche-Posay Effaclar Duo, or Effaclar. Lots of people say it very differently. Right. I'm going to put a little bit of my Tata Harper Rebuilding Moisturiser on. Now, got a little bit of a problem actually. Yesterday, this looks like it's still very full. This is the Fenty Beauty foundation. It's not. Nothing came out of this yesterday, so I might just have to do a bit of a concealer blend. Let me see if anything comes out. Dang it. I can't spin it off either. Okay, well, that's about all I managed to get off of there. To be honest, I'm only driving home. Put a little bit of this on. That'll do. Right. Let's go in with a bit of MAC. Little bit of Clarins. Bronze. got the mirror the wrong way up. A little bit of Tanya Burr Cosmetics illuminating powder, peonies please. Don't believe you can get this anymore, which makes me very sad. I'm gonna have to really use it very wisely. Looking better already. I don't think I'm gonna bother with eyeshadow today. Let's just do a bit of mascara. And I'm using the NARS Climax mascara. I really like this mascara. It does take me a few coats to get the same effect that my fave mascaras usually give me, which is like very thick, kind of clumpy, which is what I like for my eyelashes. But I really like it. It doesn't really smudge much either, which is good. There we go, and then I'm just going to fill in my brows a little bit. And I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown, and an Agma and a Sigma angled brow brush. There we go. Who's that? I'm all done. So I'm about ready now to try and get all this stuff in the car and get Alfie home so he can get to a doctor's appointment. Just as I said it was starting to look much brighter today, it starts chucking it down. I don't mind it so much. Oh, I'm gonna miss this place. I love it. I already want to come back. I haven't even left yet. You might be wondering, I thought you were going home. Why are you just sat in the car but not going anywhere? Oh, look at little Alfie. He's got a doctor's appointment he needs to get to. Our car started smoking out the front. And we were like, that's weird. I could smell it before I could see it. I was like, oh, something smells very strong. And I looked down and we just had smoke coming out of one of the vents on one side. So we've pulled over, had a little look under the bonnet. I can't tell what's wrong, obviously. I'm not a mechanic. It stopped smoking when we stopped the car. And we don't know what it is, so we're a little bit scared. So we're just sat in front of someone's house, wondering if maybe we let the engine cool down a bit if we can drive, or if maybe we can get someone to come and pick us up with all our stuff, and then get someone to come and look at the car. What was that? But yeah, that's currently our issue. And I've not edited my vlog yet, and Alfie's got tonsillitis. So I don't really know. Is Holly coming? I think Holly might be coming to our rescue. Dang it. I'll keep you updated. Update, we're still here. Holly is on her way to come and get us though, and we're gonna come back out tomorrow and see what's up with the engine. I feel like it's one of those things where you probably could, now the engine's cooled down, you probably could drive home, but we don't want to risk it. Thankfully, we're not too far from home. We're only about, what would you say, 25 minutes from home. So if that, 20 minutes. We're really not that far. It's just the fact that Alfie has his appointment and I have to edit. And it is raining so hard right now. I'm having a little game of solitaire. My highest score is now, how do I see it? So my best time is 1 minute and 7 seconds. I've really enjoyed seeing all of you sending me your quickest times as well. We've made it home, thank God. Our car was not the best, but we decided to drive with Holly behind us really slowly to see how much closer we could get without the smoke again. And we actually managed to get right on our road before it started smoking. So we are gonna have to sort that out tomorrow. Before we left, I was showing our cleaners the little elves that I'd bought and explaining Elf on the Shelf, because I said I want to use these as elves on the shelves when we have children, because to me they look more like they would come alive, which is probably more terrifying, but I just think they have more characteristics than the actual Elf on the Shelf. So I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna use these, and Alfie was like, absolutely not, they're terrifying, you'll literally scar our children. And they were saying, yeah, they do look like really naughty. They look like really naughty elves. And I explained how Elf on the Shelf, you can't touch, like children can't touch them, and they go back to Santa in the evening and explain whether they've been good or bad. So you have to be on your best behaviour through December. And we were saying like some of the really crazy things that people do with their Elf on the Shelf. And we've got back and we walk into the living room to this. So this is one of the elves has ripped open all of my advent calendar, which is absolutely hilarious. Like imagining my like really cute, lovely cleaners just ripping my advent calendar apart. They took this gnome out of the garden and put cling film in and put all the chocolates in here. And they're having a little chocolate party on my living room floor. I honestly just feel like a big kid right now. This has made my week that they've done this. And then I turned and looked at the stairs. I was like, the other two aren't there. So me and Alfie have gone on this like epic hunt around our house to find these like elves that they've put somewhere. I was like, they've definitely put the other two somewhere. Alfie's like, oh, I found one. Opens this.
That is a good one.
And they've wrapped our coffee machine, which, I mean, can you imagine them both doing this? They would have had so much fun. They've wrapped the coffee machine and he sat with some Cocoa Pops. And then we've been running around the house looking for the last one, and Alfie just said, I found it.
Bloody hard to find.
Yeah, couldn't find it anywhere. And he was like, I found it. You need to go and grab your camera. So I've not seen the last one yet.
The last one's the best one.
Okay.
Good from your reaction.
See, I want to use those elves as the Elf on the Shelf.
No, they're creepy.
No, I just think they're more, it's more, I don't know, they seem more realistic to me. Alfie was in here when he said he found it. Oh my God. That is freaking hilarious. They have wrapped the entire toilet. Oh my God, that is amazing. Alf, we've been pranked by our own cleaners. Oh, look at him. That is, honestly, that is so funny. That's tickled me after being sat in a broken down car for like 2.5 hours. That is just what I needed. I also haven't edited my vlog yet, so I do apologise that the vlog you watched from yesterday didn't go up in time.
What did you think?
That is so funny. I just said we've been pranked by our own cleaners. Like, that is hilarious. They're so funny. I don't want to move them. I need to take a picture of all of them before we like put them all back. I just love that they've literally ripped open every door of my advent calendar. Isn't that so funny? They were just like, sod it. She's got two, let's just rip open one of them. So funny. That has literally like made